Premier League is finally back after the longest summer of all time, and that means I'm back. Welcome to Idiot's Insight, the weekly show where we talk about 5 key takeaways from each Premier League game week. I'm not gonna lie, boys, before, those videos that I posted, they felt a little bit, not scripted, but they didn't feel as real. Now, I'm just gonna talk to you, I'm just gonna be honest. We know that I'm not the brightest guy. You don't come here for smart takes. And if you are coming here for smart takes, go, because this is just vibes. It is what it says in the tin. It is what it says in the tin. It's an Idiot's Insights. Now, I was so excited for the Premier League season to come back, boys. If I didn't have a girlfriend, what the fuck would I do on the weekends? What did I do before I had my girlfriend? I actually don't know. I was happy to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Right, all you English people, you get it easy. These 12:30 kickoffs, 3 p.m. kickoffs. I get to lose my day of sleeping in to watch Ipswich versus Liverpool. It just so happened that Ipswich versus Liverpool was actually a pretty entertaining game, and that actually brings us on to the first of 5 takeaways, and that's that Ipswich actually have some heart now. They did lose to Liverpool 2-0. They did lose to Liverpool 2. Why is that so hard to say? They did lose to Liverpool 2-0. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? But they lost. We knew they were going to lose, but my screen's just going blue. They lost. That's not anything that we didn't expect going into it. But that first half, they played like they actually wanted to be there. And listen, this is the same team pretty much. They got promoted from League One, the championship, and is still playing now. I think it was 6 or 7 of that same lineup that got them promoted from League One started against Liverpool. And those boys actually cared. They weren't just a bunch of signings that didn't know each other, just got thrown together because they got the parachute payments. They actually want to play. They're not just going to be a team that I don't think is going to just flop. They're not going to be a Luton. And honestly, Luton didn't do that bad last season, but Ipswich have the ability to stay up this season. Ipswich have all but confirmed the signing of Armando Broja at this point, and I think if they can secure him, get 1 or 2 more solid signings down, I don't know, Leif Davis didn't look like the most solid player, so maybe if they can just get someone to shore up that, get a little bit more in the midfield, I don't know if they can get 1 more good signing. I think Ipswich could, they're not going to finish more than 16th, but I don't think they'll go down this season because they have a really, really good manager. They have a good squad who actually care, and they got that ginger money, dude. They got that Ed money. They can't go down. It's impossible. Moving on to basically the opposite of Ipswich, we have something that has continually killed me inside, damaged me, destroyed my mental state, confused me like nothing else. Chelsea Football Club, what are you doing? Who's this? Who is that? Brother, I actually don't understand it. Okay, I'm so serious. I'm going to pull this up right now. I'm literally going to pull this up right now. Their squad size is stupid. And I'm not obviously saying anything that's groundbreaking here. You know how dumb this is? Dude, I can fit, this is their squad, right? All I can fit their manager, Olmareska, for now, and these are all goalkeepers. Why are these all goalkeepers? My camera's trying to move away, but why are there this many fucking goalkeepers? And I don't even know if this is right because it only shows 6, and I'm pretty sure they're signed 8. Why do you ever need 8 goalkeepers? Why do you need 4? You could half the amount of goalkeepers you have, Todd, and you'll be more than fine. What are you doing? It has to be money laundering. It has to be money laundering of some sort. I don't know if I'm exposing something here, but it doesn't make sense, and Chelsea are just a mess. That is literally this whole point. Chelsea Football Club is just falling apart. We're actually going to play a little game, right? I'm going to name 3 Chelsea players, and you in the comments, you have to tell me what position they play. And if you can tell me who they are, I'd be impressed because I never heard of them. So first off, we got Philip Jorgensen. Number 12. This next player looks like a solid lad. Bashir Humphreys. He's in their official senior squad. You tell me where he plays. I actually don't know who this is. I actually have never heard of this in my life. Number 41, Angelo, a Brazilian. Who are these people? And I bet his contract is like 4 years, 15 years, and he's on like 500 mil a week or something fucking stupid because this is all money laundering and it's dumb. Chelsea, I hate you and you're a mess. That's it. If I could change one thing about this world, it would be Todd Bowley never being allowed to buy a football club. And I mean anything. Don't actually know how I'm gonna do this bit. I think I see the TikTokers doing this these days. Chelsea are making me do this. It's my birthday, I'm allowed to drink. Speaking of somebody who else probably has a drink, or let's be honest, probably a little bit more. Sorry. Jamie Vardy. He is back. Leicester are back, and he is still the exact same human being that we all love. He is just pure vibes. I want to take this off my fucking hat. Jamie Vardy is still Jamie Vardy, and that is the third point of this video. This brother, man. Go down at halftime, whatever. Comes out, slams a Red Bull before coming out of halftime. Fucking pipes up to Romero. Pipes up to the Spurs fans. Reminds him that he has a trophy. Leicester have a trophy. Spurs have none. He doesn't just do all that. He scores the equalizer in what I can only describe as just Jamie Vardy fashion. Jamie Vardy is just Jamie Vardy, and I'm really, really happy that he's back in the Premier League because I swear to God, I don't know who said it, but him and Neil Maupay could literally start a nuclear war if they had access to the right means, because they are just tier 1, top tier shithousers, and God do I love them. Now another person who was a little bit of a shithouse today was, well, not today really, but you know, the day of recording, you know, we movie magic, you know what it is. This is probably gonna come out game week 2. Why are you watching? This isn't even relevant anymore. Go watch the new one. Jean Duran scored for Aston Villa against West Ham United, something that 3 weeks ago didn't sound like it would be the headline. I knew he was going to score too. Like as soon as he came on, I literally thought to myself, it is written in these stars. You can't go on Instagram Live, brother. You can't throw up the irons. You can't do all of that just to come on and score. Not even to score the winner. Don't do that. Don't do that. Even if we did sign you still. Fuck you. You're not with the 40 million Aston Villa we're trying to get for you. Fuck you. And you know the worst part? I live in Chicago. You know where Jean Duran used to play? Chicago Fire. This motherfucker haunts me everywhere we go. Because he used to be terrible at Chicago Fire. Not really true, just a terrible team altogether, but he haunted me then, he's haunted me now. Fuck you, John. Ladies and gentlemen, say what you want. I don't care. We are still massive. We are the biggest team in the Premier League, and we will be getting Europe this season. Even Conference League, it's not a Mickey Mouse trophy, it's still a trophy. Fuck you, Spurs, you have none. But we have had the window of the summer. I don't think you can name another Premier League team that has had a window like us. Somerville, Fulkrug, Wan-Bissaka, Guido, Kilman. Need I say more? Oh, you don't want me to say more? I will say more. Tobito, Todibo, whatever his name is. You can call him whatever you want. He's a fucking fantastic defender, and we only have him on a loan, but there's an option to buy. Did he want to go to United? Maybe. Did he want to go to Juve? Maybe. Did he go to West Ham? He did. So fuck you. He may have wanted all those things, but look where he is. The biggest team in the Premier League. And I'll tell you what, man. I don't know how we kept Kudus. I know we haven't had him for that long, but like, if there's any player that's above our skill, that's out of our league, It's Kudus. Kudus is the 10 and we are the 4. And nobody knows how the relationship is working. Nobody knows how they're still together. He's probably cheating on us on the side. But he's so good that I don't understand it. Like, there's so many times where, like, I saw him play in person in over the summer during preseason. When he picks up the ball, he just goes in and you think, oh, well, we're going to lose the ball here. Or somebody goes in and tries to take the ball off him. He just dribbles past him, and he just keeps the ball. I don't get it. You give it to any other player, they're losing the ball doing those exact same things. But he just manages to hold on to it, make plays. He's doing more defensive work than some of our defenders were, especially last season. This brother was running back, running up, running in the middle, running in the left, running to the right. This brother runs everywhere for us, and he is our best player by far. And I hope we have a good enough team set up by the time when we do lose him, because we're not going to have him for much longer. And honestly, we're at the point where I don't even know how you fit in some of these players that we're signing. I don't know. Where do you fit in? Where do you fit in Ward-Prowse? Where do you fit in Bowen? Where do you fit in Kudus? Where do you fit in Paqueta? Where do you fit in Guido? Where do you fit in Alvarez? Zuma should be out the door pretty soon. If we can get in one more solid signing in the defensive area, that's good. But guys, we have Luis Guillermo. I kind of forgot about him, to be honest. There's too much. We have him, we have Somerville, we have Bowen, we have Antonio still, we have Fulkrug, we have Cornet, we have Ings, Guido, Paqueta, Kudus, Alvarez, Suchek, Ward-Prowse. Where do you fit all these players in? And then we still have to fit defenders and fullbacks, and we have too much. We have actually too much, and I hope Lopetegui can do something with it. We have no excuse to not win the Carabao Cup or the EFL Cup. We have to win a cup because we have literally a second team. We have a good second team. West Ham United have a good potential second team lineup. Tell me when that's ever happened. We are massive. Boys, girls, if there are 2, 3 of you, I want to thank you all for watching the first episode of Idiots Insights. This is probably the least professional episode that we're gonna have. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, it was my birthday. We've been drinking a little bit. We've been having some fun. And I wanted to record this before game week 2 because it's gonna be here in a few days, and I want to get this out so I can get a good structure going. So make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned in. I'm gonna be doing these every single week. Thank you very much. Love you. Have a good one.